So, Barcelona.
Yeah, man. Barcelona. Defending champs.
Would you say they're a dynasty?
Yeah, they're definitely a dynasty.
So, you got something special in store for them?
What's up, America? Lazard Laser coming to you live from inbound.
No, man. It's, out of bounds. Out of bounds.
Of course.
Yeah.
Because that is where you throw the ball, right?
Ooh. You better stop playing with me, bro.
When MP first came to Madrid, he is weak little pup.
No, don't.
Now he is strong like bull.
Yeah, that's better. Appreciate that, hermano.
But please, do not get lazy like typical American. We need you to play strong tonight. Barcelona is our biggest challenge.
Hey, Lazar. You know I never let you down, bro.
You better not. Ah, you see, he's still scared. Maybe
no.
he's still
Nah,
small puppy, huh?
No, not scared.
Come on, MP. Woof! Woof!
He's gotta stop calling me that.
Well, that went pretty well.
Yeah, no, we all gotta agree. That dude is a loose cannon.
Y'all seem cool, though.
I mean, he tolerates me.
And the iconic coast of Barcelona, Spain, our stunning backdrop for tonight's game. It's the matchup everyone's been waiting for, Madrid and Barcelona, and we have it here on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. I'm Blake Suniga with Tim Swartz and Brian Beneficeni, and we can't wait to get this matchup started.
Well, players might tell you this is just like any other game, but it's not. This is a big one. This is Madrid, this is Barcelona, and it's one of the most intense rivalries in the world.
And when you look at the recent run-ins, Barcelona has had the advantage, and they are in the midst of an SNCL dynasty, fellas.
Well, nobody can match Barca's talent. They have stars at every position, and they all play off each other so well. This will be a tough job for Madrid to get a win, but with the way MP has been playing, anything is possible. Look at the talent of this Barcelona basketball team. They are the reigning champs and set to be great for a long, long time.
Outside Herrera. Alvarez up top. Pass to De La Torre.
Off the mark there with the three.
As you said, Barcelona could be an incredible force in Europe for a long time with the talent they have.
Yeah, I don't think I can recall a starting five this stacked ever in Europe. And it's not just the level of talent, it's how they complement each other and work together so well.
Now here's Galindo. Outside Herrera. Montoya with the block.
Well, when you talk about shooting guards, Montoya has great height for his position, and that really helps him come away with these rejections.
MP with it. Herrera covering. Right side Montoya. Shot clock at 6. MP, it's good. Well, when you look at basketball or at soccer, when Madrid and Barcelona get together, it's always a fierce and memorable game.
Madrid and Barcelona have one of the greatest sporting rivalries in all of the world. Decades upon decades of history between them. And I'm sure we'll add another chapter tonight.
Now here's MP. He's got 6.
Good work there as it goes.
And their lead takes another little bump up.
Yeah, their lead is increasing, and they've got to be feeling better and better about the way this game is playing out.
Here's Cuesta. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Galindo.
I like seeing Cuesta be aggressive inside. He's got great size to be effective down low.
Pass to Delgado. MP. Another three for Madrid.
Boy, he came into this game with his long-range stroke looking great. He could wind up with a crazy number of threes.
With the level of effort and work ethic that MP has put forth this season, he's earned respect from several of the veterans in this league.
But he sure has, and at the top of that list, we even heard that Memo Solano, that great player, was impressed by this kid. And let me tell you, if you've got Memo saying good things about you, you've got a future here in Spain and maybe beyond.
Barcelona trailing. Outside Herrera.
The shot goes in. First of the night. He is 1 for 3 to start the contest.
Hey, that's on the defense. You can't let Herrera get a step on you in transition.
Alvarez outside. Back to MP.
The three drains it from beyond the arc.
They are doing some damage from downtown, guys.
Which is the main reason they're sitting on this huge early lead. What shooting.
Just an aerial display from beyond the arc.
Now here's Galindo. Back to Alvarez.
On the money with a shot from the left block.
The amount of fear that Alvarez can strike into a defense is something you rarely see.
And it's not just who can score on you. It's that he'll put you through the rim if you try to get in his way. He's up there with Louis Dupont, is maybe the best dunker in Europe.
Now here's Galindo. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Six on the shot clock. Fade away. Montoya grabs the board. Alvarez outside. MP outside. To the inside. Elich. That falls. Nice feed that time from MP.
It has taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter for them offensively.
Yeah, but they can't sit back. They need to keep the pressure on the defense and really try to put this one away early.
Great point, Ryan. You have to continue to build on this lead.
Galindo, no good. Here's Madrid now. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Alvarez, shot is off. Alvarez outside. Delatore from range. Madrid with the rebound. And here's MP from the arc. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. The first quarter concludes and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Basket Madrid ahead. They lead by 13. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. Welcome back to Barcelona. Quarter 2 between Basket Madrid and Barcelona Basket getting underway. And here tonight in the city of Barcelona, one of the most breathtaking cities in all of Europe.
It's very easy to fall in love with Barcelona, and you can see why so many great players want to come and play here. It's not hard to attract top talent when you get to pitch this city as a whole.
Here's Moreno. Pass to Cuesta. Down low. And basket by Moreno.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way. He's got all types of tricks up his sleeve.
Here's Perez. A three from Aguilar. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
You could tell Aguilar was ready to rock, and Madrid did well to set him up.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. 5 on the clock. Pass to Cuesta. Here's Ibanez. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
A 1-2 punch right there. Nice steal and some elevation on the jam.
Yeah, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play on defense.
An easy basket, too.
Man, my old coaches would be so proud. I mean, that's the importance of great on-the-ball defense being showcased there.
They've been the hotter team in the first half so far, guys.
Well, they've been grinding, working for those high percentage shots, and it's been paying off for them.
And let's see if this success continues to go as we get longer into this game. Doubled up that rebound and went straight into attack mode on the putback.
He's one of the most determined rebounders we've got in the league.
Get out of his way.
Yeah, please, get out of his way and let him do his work. And, you know, he gets so many second chance points because of how hard he works. And that's why the coaches and his teammates admire him.
Barcelona with the ball. It's an 18-point game. Pass to Moreno. To the wing on the left. Pulls it. A shot by Espinoza. No good. Out to the right wing. Here's Aguilar. The quick look. No good that time. And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Espinoza.
Check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates on the same page.
And it's Madrid's ball. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Here's Rojas. No good on the triple. And so it's Barcelona with it. They trail by 16. Past Espinoza. Lays it up and banks it in.
A nice conclusion to a good-looking possession. Coach has got to be happy about that one.
Back to Aguilar.
To the paint. Just 5 on the clock. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
And Madrid going with a different look.
First team foul. Venus. One shot.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played.
Pass to roll done. Here's Moreno.
The three-pointer, no good.
That's a shot you want to take if you're looking for the three. Defense totally off balance.
And again, no good by Madrid. Now here's Herrera.
Jacks up a three, drills it from outside.
And Marco Herrera, he's the maestro of this incredible Barcelona offense.
It all starts with him. He is the calming presence on the floor, and the ball just finds him as it moves on offense. Incredible vision, and as selfless a player as you'll find.
Now here's Herrera.
He's got 5. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You talk to this Barcelona coaching staff, when Marco Herrera goes inside, this offense totally opens up.
Shot clock and game clock 1 second differential.
And P, it's good.
He's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Now here's Galindo.
Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points in the game.
He can sometimes, hit that deep three, but on the whole, it's not a very well-advised shot.
No, even for him and even for me, that's just too far out.
And so we've reached the end of the first half of play.
Basket Madrid ahead.
Up by 15. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
You're just joining us. Welcome to the start of quarter number 3 between Basket Madrid and Barcelona Basket. And the progress in MP's game has been something else. I mean, we can't stress that enough.
Well, there's been a real maturity to what we've seen from him over the course of the season, the way he carries himself on and off the floor. It's been night and day compared to when he first arrived here.
Madrid's ball.
Leading by 12. And they call the 8-second violation. too much time getting it up court.
Herrera. Back to Galindo.
From outside the arc.
And so it looks like Barcelona will retain possession here. Torre.
Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
Montoya for three.
It's good from long range.
Smooth basket from way downtown. Montoya making it look easy.
Inside. Here's Herrera. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for two. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. And this one is going to be in regards to the personal foul. So they're going to see if it's the right call.
And this is the time here now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted
The previous play is under review.
sometimes make it a lot clearer.
Indeed. And one thing with the replay review is that when you compare the slow...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
immense speed at which these players are moving at. I mean, how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes to see everything to make the call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul call made was an error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about here, getting the right call. And I think in this case, the video review showed that it was a tough call to make on the floor. They got it right with the review. Well, watching the type of game that Jesus De La Torre has, you wonder if he's the most likely to try and make that jump across the pond to the NBA.
He has the defense and shooting that every team would want. And with his skill set, he's a complete player that you could slot into any team, into any league. Yeah, that's an athletic move to the rim from Illich. Nobody, and I mean nobody, was going to get in his way.
Now here's De La Torre.
He has 6. And again, it's Barcelona with a triple.
He's been a bright spot in what's otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
And here's MP from the arc. Buries it from three-point range.
And there's MP's competitive nature coming out. He just had to answer that last 3.
Steps back. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half.
And it's Galindo missing. And it's Madrid's ball.
They led the game at 1 point by 20. Delgado's shot is good.
Nice work down low for Madrid to be really running on all cylinders, effective offensively. They have to get production from Delgado inside.
Now here's Herrera.
He's got 7.
De La Torre from range. Yes, great play by Galindo to set it up.
Just on fire from beyond the arc.
And it seems like just about all his points are coming from downtown.
Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes of pass.
And you see Illich not afraid to throw his body around to get a bucket.
And here's Herrera.
And he drops in the layup off glass.
For that pick, it worked like a charm. Nice job taking it right to the tip for the layup.
Shoots. A quick shot there, and it's off target.
That is such a low percentage shot.
Look, he's got to remember, he's got 4 teammates out there with him. He doesn't need to do it all by himself.
Pass
This
the
is
rock.
a team game.
Yeah.
Pass to Alvarez. MP. Herrera covering. Back to MP.
Five to shoot. To the middle. Delgado. Alvarez for 3. That shot, no good. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Galindo. Nails the baby hook.
How about the muscle Galindo showed on that finish? Fighting his way through the contact.
MP outside. Good on the triple.
3 points.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Basket Madrid ahead. They're up by 10. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for the 4th quarter. Basket Madrid and Barcelona baskets set and ready to go here for the 4th quarter in Barcelona. Here's Ibanez. Back to Aguilar. From the arc. Espinoza pulls it in. Here's Moreno. He's guarded by Montoya. Outside Herrera. Pass to Alvarez. Outside Herrera. 6 to shoot. Here's Espinoza. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Unstoppable offense for both teams. I love the pace of this game.
Yeah, the pace is only picking up the deeper we get into this game. This has absolutely been a fun one to watch.
Montoya, no good. Barcelona trailing here. Here's Alvarez. And Barcelona basket tacks on 2 more.
Well, there's an edge to Alvarez's game. You know, whether it's with a pull-up jumper or attacking the basket, he is always looking to be aggressive.
Now here's Aguilar. Over Herrera. And Basket Madrid misses again. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock in it. Pass to Roldan. From past the arc. Rebounded by Madrid.
You don't want to give up that kind of look often.
They're very lucky they didn't get burned.
Aguilar left side. Ibanez. They set a pick. Inside. And that one's good. Martinez.
He did so well to lead his teammate right to the ideal spot.
Alvarez outside. Here's Espinoza. Again, Barcelona.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Here's Martinez. And the wing jumper offline. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Outside Herrera. Here's Espinoza. The shot good on the assist by Herrera.
Next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it. Leave the fade away at home.
Time called here, Basket Madrid. Going with a different look. And here's Madrid now. A 4-point game. And here's MP from the arc. Rebound by De La Torre. And so it's Barcelona with it. A great 4th quarter.
A
Barcelona has a lot of scoring options, who when they really need a bucket, Alvarez wants to be the man.
MP outside. To the inside. Puts it up. And Basket Madrid misses again. One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Alvarez outside. To tie it up. Again, Barcelona.
He is so clutch. When the pressure's at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
That's the Delgado. Back to MP. Shoots the three. Bangs home the trifecta.
Goodness! They call MP's number, and he comes down with the biggest play of the night.
Torrey from range. Madrid with the rebound. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Alvarez. Alvarez defending. And so it's Barcelona with it. They trail by 3. Money! And that shot brings them within just 1.
Proving he can be counted on in the clutch. This is why Alvarez's teammates trust him.
And here's MP from the arc. Buries in from outside.
What an effort from MP on the offensive end. He knows they need a bucket, and he gives them one.
Barcelona calls timeout. Torre. He's guarded by Montoya. Shoots it up. Delgado with the rebound. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. And they go to the intentional foul. Here's MP. And an intentional foul right there. And he commits the intentional foul. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Here's MP. That's an intentional foul. He doesn't hit the first, and that one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
Huge spot here for MP.
And he ends up making the second, and that puts them up 5. And Barcelona basket calls time here.
Yeah, we're watching the huddle. I think the coach is telling them to take the easy points in a hurry, then foul as soon as possible.
Yeah, and you shouldn't just foul blindly, though. Go for the steal with all they've got before that.
Yeah, you could go for the steal for a second or two, then foul.
Pass to Galindo. Shoots over Illich. And it's Galindo missing. And now we've got the intentional foul. He gets the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
Well, yeah, you talk to MP, and he'll tell you it's been a great experience coming to Europe, playing at this level. He's worked really hard to continue to improve his skills while facing top competition. It's been a win-win.
This game is in the books, and you can mark it down as a Basket Madrid win. What an incredible job to come into Barcelona and steal away the victory.
This game's so intense, and this Basket Madrid team, they looked unfazed during the most intense moments of the game. They were fearless going up against the stars of Barcelona.
And for Madrid, they seem to be playing their best basketball here late in the season.
MP looks better and better every time he's on the floor. And you can tell that this team believes in each other. And it's that belief that has allowed them to get this tough road win against a rival.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks. For Tim Swartz, Brian Banafitemi, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Blake Suniga saying thanks for watching.
You came to this country with high hopes, and it seems you just keep setting the bar higher. Now it's a win over Barcelona, the top team in the league. Were you even surprised by this result, or was there a moment in the season when you realized the sky is the limit for Madrid?
Yeah, well, everyone in this team wants to be a part of something bigger than themselves. Results like this remind us that there's nothing we can't do when we're locked in.
And how do you feel about your chances in the playoffs as we draw towards the end of the regular season? Are you the new title favorites?
Well, I'm going to leave those odds to someone else, but I like our chances. I like our chances in the EBA championship as well.
So looking ahead.
I wouldn't say all that. We talk a lot about our goals as a team, though, and this is one of them. Obviously, it's a big one, but who doesn't dream big in Madrid?
Well, good luck. Thank you, MP.
You're welcome.